MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Baltimore Orioles and the Kansas City Royals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2016 Kansas City Royals.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. He's one of those guys who want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Jaime Garcia is on the mound for Game 2. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes, he dominates, he mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Royals. And behind the plate is Salvador Perez. He's one of the bigger catchers in the league. He stands about 6'4", 6'5", and took a lot of foul balls through the years off that face mask in his chest. Even changed how he was catching the ball. But I love him back there. Catch and throw and gun people down.
In now, J.B. Shuck. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
J.B. Shuck.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Winkler. One down.
Batting second here tonight, the right fielder, number 21, Nick Markakis.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
Matt, this is an important at-bat. This is an important half inning. They need to score a run. They didn't score last game. Runs get people excited. You get your fan base enthused. Either they're watching it on television or they're right here in the ballpark. You need to get the people behind you, and you need to score a run.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And now a swing by Markakis as this is pulled on the ground to second. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away.
Batting third, center fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Jansen's a guy that's not worried about all the metrics. He's going to call his zone. And if you're pounding the ball in one spot,
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
John Neese will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so. All right, here's how the Orioles are lining up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in center field, Adam Jones. Just put a gold glove on him right now. He's going to be there every year, running and ranging and making all the plays in center field. And I love the fact that he's always smiling after he makes a great play on the hitter.
Here now is Nori Aoki to start things out from the home half of inning number 1.
Leading off for the Royals, right fielder, Nori Aoki.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. To his right, Weeks. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope.
Ball 2 now.
2 balls, no strike.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Gets a small piece near the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
At the plate, Eric Hosmer. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. KC down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Rafael Trejo. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Rafael Trejo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Garcia ready, the 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Aoki. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Royals, catcher Salvador Perez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And that's in there. Base hit. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now.
Mike Moustakas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Nobody out, runner on first. And this one gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A runner at second, nobody out. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
2-2, here it is. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Ready now, Rod Karowski.
Rod Karowski.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. As a look, now the pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Ready on 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Blanton.
Into the box now, Barry Blanton, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the dugout. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Hardy for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So digging in now, Roger Matthews. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth, third baseman, Maxwell Peacock.
Stepping into the box, Maxwell Peacock. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses spur ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Three and 0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Now at the plate, Jamal Weeks. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way. Low for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now in the box, Johnny Landis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Johnny Landis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. High in the air out towards shallow right. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, center fielder Harold Winkler.
Now at the plate, Harold Winkler. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Hey, 3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Here's Nori Aoki. He's running towards second. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses there. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Digging in to try it again. Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 2 out with the man at first. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Now a snap move over to first. And the runner will get back standing. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll move ahead to the 4th inning now in game 2. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.B. Shuck. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Aoki is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 21, Nick Markakis.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. chopped weakly to the left. Moustakas is right there on to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground up the middle. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 hit's all they get. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian here as Eric Hosmer gets ready to start things out.
Hosmer.
First delivery to him on the way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
1-1 coming now to Hosmer. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Peacock will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Ready for another chance? Salvador Perez. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Markakis is after it, and Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The next 3-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Peacock over to his left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3 through 4. Still tied 0-0.
Leading on for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Rafael Trejo.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And a fastball just a bit up. Swing and a little blooper to center. Winkler coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
Coming to the plate now, J.J. Hardy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. Throw gets him 2 down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Roger Matthews.
In now, Roger Matthews, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 0-1 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Winkler moves over, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. Halfway home, still no score. Striding in once again, Rod Kurowski. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Rod Kurowski.
First pitch on its way. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
2-0.
2-0.
Here it comes, 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Barry Blanton.
Digging in now, Barry Blanton. In there, no balls and a strike.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
At the plate, Johnny Landis. Too low, 1-0. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll be back in standing up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. Weeks for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Maxwell Peacock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Maxwell Peacock.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Into the box, Jamal Weeks. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Set to deliver the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Kurowski moving to his right on to first, and there were 2 down.
The left fielder, number 3, J.B. Shuck.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.B. Shuck. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Here it comes. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And not in time as the run scores. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there. Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Drilled down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. Another one sent foul. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Orioles get a run on the RBI double by Nick Markakis. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead, and it's 1-0 Baltimore. Ready for another chance? Harold Winkler will start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And there's ball 1.
We've seen this before, fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Here's Nori Aoki. And he takes ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 4.
Ready for another shot now, Alex Gordon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with 2 out.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit.
Well, they scored last inning. You thought that's what you want, a shutdown inning. He comes out and he gets 2 quick outs, and now he finds himself in trouble with back-to-back hits.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he takes a cold strike one.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Royals strand a pair. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. It's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready once again, Rafael Trejo. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Into the windup and the pitch.
1-0.
And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is low, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Hardy waiting on the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Matt Wieters.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Wieters. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And Wieters has himself a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball's hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Digging in once again, Roger Matthews. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
The 2-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Aoki on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Aoki, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Orioles lead 1, but they lead it 1-0. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
That's ball 2.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Rod Karowski.
Striding in once again, Rod Karowski. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, real interesting pitching line here, but I looked a little deeper into the numbers and you realize he's thrown less than 40% first pitch strikes to guys. He's been really behind almost every hitter in the game, at least half of them.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope,
and a curveball that time that broke too low. 1 out, nobody on. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. 9 to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, there's so many things that came into that. He made an adjustment, choked up on the bat, but couldn't quite get that ball in on him, and he's strong enough to fight it off and throw it out there for the base hit. I love the adjustment.
Standing in now, Barry Blanton. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runners on first with 1 down. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Jones is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Royals, second baseman, Johnny Landis.
Now at the plate, Johnny Landis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Nice pauses. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that one misses in the dirt. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
2 out with the man at first. Quick check on that tying run at first. Just keeping him close. From the stretch. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The O's lead this thing 1-0. John Park has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
John Park.
Digging in now, Maxwell Peacock. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another 2-2 offering. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one. And there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Settling in now, Jamal Weeks. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a high pop-up. Kurowski is in his tracks now. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 3, J.B. Shuck.
Now at the plate, J.B. Shuck. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they're up 1-0. So stepping in, Harold Winkler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder Harold
Into the
Winkler.
windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bounce to first. Matthews scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, right fielder Nori Aoki.
Digging in to try it again, Nori Aoki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Coming in is Jones, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt. He was forced to give him a fastball, and sure enough, the hitter didn't miss it.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Adam Ottavino enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Ottavino.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Peacock will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
The first baseman, number 35, Eric Hosmer.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 28, Edmund Garcia.
Eric Hosmer will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Down and away, ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Schuck is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Oriole bullpen does the job. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. Baltimore's out in front, 1-0. A great shot there of famous Union Station with downtown KC in the background. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network.
Leading off for Baltimore.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here's the first pitch to him. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground, softly towards second. Landis takes it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
Stepping in, Adam Jones. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Aoki is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter Rafael Trejo.
Striding into the box, Rafael Trejo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Played on the backhand. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
The batter, number 2, shortstop J.J. Hardy.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. One and one, here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
At the plate, Matt Wieters. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And he lays off for ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Wieters awaits the 1-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Little tapper down the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. Now another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Orioles strand a couple, but they're on top 1-0. Brandon Ramirez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Brandon Ramirez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Hardy ranging into the outfield. 1 away.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now that's the at-bat they needed. Bases empty, 1 out, down 1 in the 9th. He's got to find a way, any way to get on base, and he does more than that, getting into scoring position here. We've got a great finish on our hands, guys.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Into the box, Rod Kurowski. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Runner at second here with one man out. Sent on the ground out to second. There to take it is Weeks. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now.
A designated hitter, number 34.
Standing in, Barry Blanton. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart if you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Taken, called, strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Baltimore even up this division series at 1 game apiece. Jaime Garcia is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Our final line scored tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For Kansas City, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.